still alive. The baby. Mother, time to go.
Okay, Samus. Everything's normal.
I awoke to the familiar voice of a quarantine officer.
Let's try sitting up, huh? Slowly now.
A dream. I had been reliving the tragic moments of my recent past. Thanks to the hyper beam, which was given to me somehow by the baby, I laid Mother Brain to waste. And the explosion that followed destroyed planet Zebes, along with the remains of Mother Brain, the space pirates, and my long-standing nemesis, Ridley, and the baby.
Come on, Samus. Let's go next door.
Right, let's get started. Ready for a quick test, Samus? Let's start with a little warm-up. Try a charge beam for me.
What's up, folks, and welcome back, or not welcome back, sorry, welcome to a new little Let's Play of Metroid Other M. As you just saw, was like a little intro, prologue to the series. And now we're just going through the basic tutorial of it all. But yeah, this takes place after, I think they said Super Metroid, and I'm sure as you guys probably already know,
Just the way I like it.
this game got like a lot of weird
Go ahead and drop some bombs.
input and press from people.
Okay, get out of Morphball.
Like they're saying that it was probably one of the worst Metroid games of all time and it ruined the series. But personally, I really enjoyed it, despite its, given flaws, and there are some flaws. I actually really enjoyed the game. Wonder why they want me to stand right here. I wonder what kind of could really go on. Oh god. They pulled the trap door on us. Yeah.
From there, kick climb to work your way up. Just like that, Samus. Let's invite some of your pals.
Oh snap. Die. How can holograms hurt so much? The world may never know. But yeah, this is like a. To me, this game was like a breath of fresh air after the whole Metroid Prime series.
Okay, looking good.
As I'm not the biggest fan of first-person
Checking the reaction.
shooters,
Here comes some beams. Dodge him.
so I'm really glad to, you know, that they actually went back to
Okay, those are the moves I remember.
third-person view. Whoa! But yeah, this is a special new move that you can do, which is if you press the D-pad at the right moment, you can dodge pretty much just about any attack.
Nice. Remember how that feels. Next, how about a missile test? Use concentration to replenish your missile supply.
Let's just get through this tutorial and then we'll keep talking.
Somewhere. Find him for me, huh?
Oh,
Why not say hello with a missile? Looks like you ticked him off. The rest is all you. Okay, looking good. Samus, now's your chance. How about you try using a power bomb? This area is well fortified, so don't hold back.
Charger Blast, go!
Allow adequate room around you during power bomb. All right, Samus, that's it for the test. Looks like you took quite a bit of damage. It's unbelievable how well you've held up.
I wondered if this too was a result of the power the baby gave me.
Right, you're due in the meeting room. The big dogs are waiting. I gave your suit a polish so you'd be at least somewhat presentable.
Not even a fragment. None of the baby remained on me. I knew it to be true, but still couldn't help looking at my palm for a sign. Never again would I encounter the baby. Never. The finality of it struck me once again. Mission completed. The planet Zevis was annihilated, and all Metroids were exterminated. A simple report, almost dull even, but it felt momentous to me. I don't know how much time passed since then. Days went by in their quiet way, and people's recollections of Metroids and space pirates grew nebulous over time, relegated to a past concern of the galactic communities. Nothing more than a faded memory. Codename Baby's Cry. A common SOS with the urgency of a baby crying. The nickname comes from the fact that the purpose of the signal is to draw attention. The signal was coming from a remote part of space. I altered the course of my ship as if this detour had already been part of my flight plan. Baby's cry. It was as though it was crying specifically for me.
So yeah, basically got a little cry from someplace, looking around. Galactic Federation, huh?
Galactic Federation. Huh?
And yeah, so let's see. So yeah, we did the whole entire tutorial, got to this place, and now we're off to a new adventure of Metroid Other M. And I love how this game runs at 60 frames per second. Like I can't speak for a lot of people, but like I just really do enjoy it. Just looks so smooth and so sexy and oh.
Ah, fancy meeting you here, princess. Remember me?
Anthony. There's only one person who calls me princess. And that person is Anthony Higgs of the Galactic Federation Army.
Haven't seen you since that last mission. Hey, and your buddy's here too.
Adam Malkovich, a general in the Galactic Federation Army. Not only a trusted confidant, but also my former superior officer. Yes, there was a time when I was enrolled in the Galactic Federation Army. And then I was young and inexperienced. As the result of a certain incident, I left Adam's command and set out on my path as a solitary bounty hunter.
What are you doing here?
The first words out of his mouth were typical coming from Adam. To answer his question, I recounted the details of what had brought me to this place, and then I asked what circumstances led the Federation here.
That information is not for an outsider.
The word he so obviously chose, outsider, pierced my heart.
Commander, we're all prepped.
No dice.
I think our only option is to use the laser to slowly burn our way through. This is gonna take a while.
The electrical system here is out, and we can't get the barrier wall to open. We tried using explosives, but it's tricky to pull off without collateral damage. What we need is some way to focus the power onto one centralized location.
This is where Samus Aran gets to do her job.
Let's go.
All right. I'm gonna go on ahead.
Adam hadn't authorized it, but I decided to remain on site for the sake of the others.
So yeah, this game kind of does a lot of things differently. Yeah, Samus has decided not to use her bombs until Adam authorizes it. And this is kind of where the game starts to get some of its flack from. Because instead of like most other Metroid games where Samus just loses all her powers immediately, whoa. They're everywhere. But yeah, instead of like most of the other Metroid games where Samus loses her powers, this one is where she's not authorized to use it until she's allowed to. And it's kind of damaging twofold because one, people say it just doesn't make sense. But then two, because she's not allowed to do anything until Adam authorizes it, people think that that's kind of a little bit sexist. like how Samus isn't, is a strong woman who doesn't take orders from anybody, and then suddenly she has to start taking orders from someone, and it happens to be a man. But I don't really believe it one bit much. Well, like I can understand where people are coming from, but personally, oh really? But personally, I think that it's more military protocol. Because this isn't her mission. It really isn't her mission. She just answered the call and she decided to stay because one of her best friends and the guy that she looks up to and was also her former superior officer, are on the same mission. But yeah, more of this as we keep on moving. If I can get up here. Fire! Whoa. Once again, they're everywhere. And one thing I do actually kind of enjoy about this game is that you actually get auto-aim. It's like you can run and gun and not have to worry as much about having to actually aim and shoot until you're in first-person mode. Which is where this game gets its second bit of flack from, where, the only way to use first-person mode is pointing the Wiimote at the screen, meaning you can't move while you're in first-person mode. It kind of sucks, but, NBD, no big deal. Oh, shoot, get off of me. No big deal. Yeah, this game used to kind of scare me just a little bit, just because of how I hate when it goes like right into first person. Like up close behind the back, because you have no idea what's going to happen next. And figures only the ladies' restroom is open. Let's try for something though. If I can do this right. If I can do this right. If I can do this right. Come on, work for me. Work for me. I guess not. Yeah, I hate games that, kind of like create that weird, creepy ambience, because I just don't do that kind of stuff. Which is why you'll never see me play Resident Evil or anything like that. What the? Okay, let's see what this has to do. I guess it was just a locked door. Yep. Cool. Oh, I remember now. Yeah. This game does happen to do a whole lot of different things differently, aside from gameplay-wise. How this is actually the first 3D moving Metroid. But, let me see. Team Ninja, the same people who makes, dang, I can't get through there yet. Team Ninja, the same people who makes Dead or Alive, and I would believe Ninja Gaiden, are the ones that help co-create this. Once again, they're everywhere. So yeah, like, so that's why you kind of see how the game kind of plays in this style a little bit, which I thoroughly enjoy, actually. None of that, first-person crap. And also, I'm sorry if the screen might happen to be a little bit dark. I may have to turn up the brightness somehow. In the next video, possibly. Or maybe it's supposed to be this dark. Who knows? Let's see, where am I supposed to go from here? I guess up here. Because the elevators are out. Oh, the navigation booth. Stand on the platform to save the game. Which will be really nice. Man, and I love the way that the game saves like that. But this has kind of been dragging on long enough, so whoops. I shall see you guys in the next episode as we continue through Let's Play Metroid Other M, as we try to see what's going down on this place and who sent the call. See you guys next time, kids.